On February 23, a 2-hour premiere episode of The Voice Season 29 will air on NBC at 9 p.m. Former coaches Kelly Clarkson, John Legend, and Adam Levine will compete for the top prize in the most recent season of the Emmy-winning program. Its title, The Voice, Battle of Champions, is appropriate for the forthcoming season, which for the first time in the show's history will have a coaching panel composed exclusively of previous champions. As in past seasons, Carson Daly will once again serve as the host. The official trailer, which highlights the trio's competitive edge, was released by People magazine on February 2. Levine makes a comeback for his 18th season, while Legend returns to the red chair for his 11th. Season 27 was when both last appeared. After coaching in Season 23, Clarkson is returning for her 10th season. Clarkson informed her coaches in the trailer that she has the most victories out of them. Bryn Cartelli, Chevel Shepard, Jake Hoot, and the musical ensemble girl named Tom have all won seasons 14 and 21, respectively, for Team Kelly, with 3 victories in seasons 1, 5, and 9 with Tisan Chin, Jordan Smith, and Javier Colon, respectively. Team Adam is not far behind. On the other hand, Team John appears ready to add another victory this season despite only having one under Malin Jarman in Season 16. The coaches will also bring back a few of their previous season's top performers. Legend will be represented by Malin Jarman, Levine by Javier Colon and Jordan Smith, and Clarkson by girl named Tom and Jake Hoot. Renzo, a beloved artist who stunned spectators with his third-place finish in Season 27, will also have another chance to win the trophy. Additionally, NBT has assured fans that the redesigned season will be infused with fast-paced competitive elements, delivering a fresh twist on the format that raises the stakes for coaches and artists alike. One of the format modifications is that there will be 3 coaches instead of the customary 4, and each coach will have 10 artists on their squad. Blind auditions, battles, knockouts, semifinals, and finals are the 4 stages of this season's competition. The triple turn competition, which will be part of the blind auditions, will test coaches' ability to achieve the most 3-chair turns in order to obtain a unique advantage known as the super steal in the battle phase. They will be able to prevent one of their artists from being stolen by another coach thanks to this prize. Each of the 3 will choose 2 players from their previous teams to compete in the in-season all-star competition at the knockouts. CeeLo Green will select the winning coach and give 2 of their artists a guaranteed spot in the finals after the selected all-stars compete in head-to-head sing-offs. The top 9 performances will go to the semifinals, and 4 of them will advance to the final. Finally, a new voting block made up of former The Voice artists and superfans will be introduced in Season 29. Then, through the commotion, comes that familiar voice. With a half-savage, half-sweet smile, Kelly Clarkson cautions, "You guys better be ready." The Voice Season 29 teaser has more competition, drama, and chills in 2 minutes than most television programs do in a full episode. However, something feels different this time. Larger, sharper, individual. Because Kelly Clarkson hasn't simply returned. She is hunting. And John Legend and Adam Levine? Officially, they are under notice. A season with a showdown feel. It's evident from the trailer's opening frame that NBC isn't being cautious. Not a sluggish build. No gentle nostalgia. Rather, the preview begins like a contest for prizes. Fast cuts. Music with a lot of bass. Contestants singing notes that are unattainable. The judges are trash-talking like experts. Then we see it. Before the singer even completes a run, Kelly spins around and slams her button mid-note. Adam smiles. John is already planning as he fixes his glasses. It no longer seems like a friendly contest. It has the feel of combat, and it's a huge hit with the crowd. Kelly Clarkson. The queen of comebacks, the voice of The Voice has always been Kelly Clarkson. Warm, funny, and relatable. However, the trailer for Season 29 introduces a new dimension. Competitive Kelly. The type that seeks out more than just talented vocalists. She desires all the winners. She can be heard talking to one of the competitors. "I fight for my artists." Hard. She is seen joking in another tape, but it's not really joking. "Adam, don't even consider it. I own that one." The confidence strikes in a different way. Perhaps it's because Kelly isn't that the show works. She started her career as an American Idol finalist, and she utilized her victory to start a successful empire of daytime talk shows, a profession that won her a Grammy, and hit after hit song. She understands what she needs to survive. Now, she's using that experience as a secret weapon. What season is it? She is not a mentor. She is a success coach. Adam Levine is causing a stir when he returns. If Kelly is the heart, Adam Levine is the pandemonium. Furthermore, the trailer makes it clear that Adam did not return silently. A spaceness returned with him. The image is a blink and you miss it of him ridiculing. Kelly said, "You miss me, huh?" She answers immediately, "Not even a little." The vitality of a vintage voice. Unresolved business, however, is more to the gags than first glances reveal. Adam has supported the development of this show from the start. His last-minute pitching tactics, unexpected steals, and taunting feuds defined his early seasons. With a veteran's assurance, he has returned. He does not need to make a name for himself. He just needs to outsmart them. He is shown pressing the button at the last minute in one very noteworthy case, depriving Kelly of a vocalist that she clearly wanted. The look on her face, a partial shock. Charting half retaliation. The start of a great rivalry is well known to the fans. John Legend, the quiet strategist. Next up is John Legend. Excellent. Remain composed. Fatal. While Kelly and Adam playfully punch each other, John plays chess. In the trailer, he is portrayed as the silent killer of season 29. He doesn't shout. He's not a straggler. All of the contestants inexplicably melt when he simply speaks. He whispers to a performer, "I don't just coach voices. At one point, I work as a career coach." The microphone falls. That's the John effect. He is the kind of mentor who gains people's trust really fast. Artists see him not just as a celebrity, but as someone who genuinely understands the spirit of artistry. And when do Adam and Kelly start fighting? John sneaks in and steals the participant. Simple, effortless, dangerous. The trailer's most startling moments. Let's talk about the parts of the trailer that viewers repeatedly watched, because NBC loaded this preview like a highlight reel. The four-chair turns explosion, a single high note from a candidate, causes all four chairs to revolve in a handful of seconds. Kelly screams out loud. Adam makes a quick motion. John claps slowly, as though he has already won. The vocalist just stands there, stunned. These are the times. Nothing matters to the voice. Pure skill. Chaos. The Battle of Steel. Kelly attempts to prevent Adam. Still, Adam pulls off his heist. John laughs like he did it on purpose. It's not important. It's humorous. It's perfect. The breaker of hearts context. A father sings a song to amuse his daughter. A nurse is working toward her objective after years of adversity. An unofficially trained street entertainer. The traditional voice is usually helpful when delivering stories. What happens if the emotion explodes in those notes? You can feel it. Each and every one. Single. Time. Why this season feels bigger than before. So, what is different about season 29? Why is there greater buzz, in your opinion? For 3 reasons. 1. The stars' power. Kelly Clarkson, Adam Levine, John Legend. In many ways, that lineup is similar to the Grammy Awards. When combined, their massive fan bases enable them to create TV magic. 2. Real chemistry. Certain seasons appear to be polite. It seems like a private matter. Too many of these teachers know each other. They tease you more. They compete more fiercely. They care more. The result is that everything becomes unpredictable. 3. The talent level. Is the Caravan a trustworthy source of information? The singers of this age might be the greatest yet. Within 2 minutes, we hear gospel runs, indie falsettos, rock screams, country twang, R&B soul, and more. It doesn't contain any filler. They all sound like they could put out an album tomorrow. John, Kelly, and Adam. The battle we didn't realize we required. Reality TV is all about conflict. But The Voice has always been different. It's not mean, it's fun. It is a loving yet competitive quarrel, similar to arguments over family dinners. What about this trio? It's the perfect mix. Kelly has a lot of passion. Adam equals mischief. John equals accuracy. Each episode becomes a convincing lesson when combined. Who can express their vision more effectively? Who can promise the brightest future? Who can comfort a nervous vocalist? It's as much music as psychology. Additionally, we witness it in real time. Fans are already going nuts. Within hours of the trailer's release, social media went bananas. Videos became viral. Memes were all over timelines. For instance, Kelly is savage this season. Adam is back and messy, which I adore. John Legend is on the verge of another quiet victory, isn't he? There is a genuine feeling of excitement. Not compelled, not made, nothing but thrills. Because The Voice smashes like this. It reminds everyone why it has persisted for so long. Not just a performance of singing, the following is the reality. The Voice is more than just big notes. Moments are important. The chair turn changes someone's life. The coach hugs the player after a shaky performance. For the first time, no one is aware that they have the potential to be someone. And it looks like season 29 is about to deliver a ton of those moments. Kelly wept next to the contestants. When Adam dances, he's hilarious. John gave a proud nod from the sidelines. It's a mess. It's real. It's comfort TV with stakes. The excitement is real and justified. By the end of the trailer, you're more than just intrigued. You have an interest. The last picture shows all three coaches standing together on stage. Fires raging. Yelling mob. Let's make some stars, Kelly says. It's time to go dark. Get the chills. It's not advertising. That is an obligation. Final thoughts. The 29th season of The Voice isn't just another show. It feels like a special occasion. A gathering. A contest. A reminder of why we were first enamored with this program. Never before has Kelly Clarkson been so ferocious. Adam Levine is back to make a splash. John Legend is quietly plotting dominance. Around the world, unknown voices are ready to take the stage and change people's lives forever. If the caravan acts as a road map, the start of one of the most intense, dramatic, and thrilling seasons in history is imminent. Therefore, warm up your vocal cords. Get ready to argue with your TV. And prepare for those 4 red seats to rotate in the most spectacular way. Because The Voice is back.